Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Namaste. Welcome to today's segment of your daily Yoga-Pilates practice with Vidya Nahar. For the first set today, we are going to do jumping eyes again. We did this set yesterday also, but yesterday we did this with eyes open. Today we're going to jump our eyes or jump our gaze with eyes closed. So I'm going to show you first with eyes open. You're going to go right, left, slowly moving from the floor towards the ceiling, going right and left with your eyes only, and then take it up and down. Okay, so we're going to do the same set with the eyes closed. I'm going to start my timer here. With your eyes closed, look all the way down towards your right lower corner, just the eyes moving, and then look all the way towards your left lower corner. And then slightly move up on that right side on the wall with your eyes, and then slightly move up on the left side with your eyes only. So you are moving your eyeballs behind your closed eyelids. Slightly bring your eyes up towards the right side in line with your ear, and then on the left side in line with your ear. On the right side, take your gaze out in line with the top of your head, and to the left side in line with the top of your head. And then on the right side wall a little bit higher up, and on the left side a little bit higher up. On the right side where you think the wall is meeting the ceiling, or if you are in the open, anywhere that you think is taking to the right upper corner, right diagonal stretch, and then to the left diagonal stretch, and then all the way up above your head and down to the floor, and one more up and down, and last time up and down. Very good. So those were jumping eye movements. Now we are going to do some arm and neck moves. For this, cross your right hand over the left at your elbows, and then pull your hands up to the rib cage. And then left hand over the right with your elbows crossing, and then pull your hands to your rib cage. Now doing the same thing, take it towards your left side with your right hand over the left, bring it in, and left hand over the right moving to the right side, I'm doing your mirror image, and pull to the rib cage. Take it a little bit higher to the left and pull it down to the rib cage, higher to the right and pull it down to the rib cage, and again even higher to the left, down to the rib cage, even higher to the right, down to the rib cage. And then follow your hands with your head, neck and eyes. Keep going. Left and right a little bit higher, and again closer towards the ceiling. And just like you moved your eyes, you're moving those arms and all the way up towards the top, pull them down. Now again doing this to your left and to your right, coming slowly towards the center. Left, center, right and center. Very good. Relax. Now I'm going to bring my legs to the front, turning to my left side. You turn to your right side with your feet flexed in the front. We're going to do a set of tabletop and arm balance, lifting the sit bones or the tailbone off the floor. First you bring your hands right next to your hips, so not behind you, but right next to you. I'm going to start my timer now. From that position, lift up your knees, so you are coming up into this tabletop, pushing your thighs up, squeeze the glutes, shoulders above the wrist, and then pull your hips back, but stay off the floor. That means not sitting down on your sit bones. Stay off the floor with your hands on the floor, balancing you. Inhale, lifting your thighs, drop your head all the way back, open your throat. Exhale as you take it back, chin to the throat. Keep going. Inhale as you lift up and drop your head back. Exhale, Keep drawing the hips higher and back. Continue. Inhale. Lifting your thighs, dropping the head back, opening the throat. Exhale. Chin to the throat, hips off the floor. Your hands remain fully planted the whole time. Inhale up. Exhale. Chin towards your throat. Keep going. It's a great work for your core and for your upper body strength. Very good. From here again I'm going to turn to the front and come up into the seated squat balance. We're going to do a crow balance preparation. So bring your hands to the front like this with your elbows to the insides of your knees, pushing them out. I'm going to start my timer now. From there, keep leaning forward with your elbows bending. So all you do is just bend your elbows and move your body weight forward. And slowly you'll start building strength in your arms where you can actually lift up the whole body. Now, to get started, lift your right foot up with your right foot pointing. I'll show you sideways. Now I'm doing a mirror image, so I actually have my left leg up. Point your foot up like this. And then switch sides. So now left leg up. So again, showing you the other way. Pointing your left foot up. And then eventually you'll be able to lift up both feet and hold that balance with practice. As I told you before several times, it's all a matter of practice. So keep practicing. From here, going down on your left knee and your left hand and extend your right leg to the right side with your foot flexed. And stretch your right arm overhead. So going for a nice side stretch there, and then bending your right knee. Reach for your right foot with your right hand. Pulling it back, stretching that right quad, right hip flexor. Again, extend your right leg, right hand and take it back. Stretch for the front of the body, especially on the right side. Stretch with your inhale, bend at your knee with your exhale. Keep going. Inhale, extend with your foot flexed. Exhale, reach back, pull the knee back, open the leg even more by pulling it back. Continue, stretch and pull back. And again. Now this time as you pull it back, just hold it here. As you draw the foot back, let your foot push equally back in your hand and just hold this nice stretch. Keep breathing. Like a half bow position. Drop the knee and let's do that other side. So shift your weight to the right knee, right hand, extending your left leg and left arm, and then reach back with your left hand to the left foot, bending that left knee and flex it out. Keep going. Inhale as you elongate, exhale as you fold, pull back. Keep reaching, keep stretching, and again continue. This time, as you pull that foot back, let your foot equally push into the hand and hold that position, hold that stretch. Great stretch for your thighs. Breathe evenly. Keep pulling your knee back. Think of that right angle between those two thighs. Hold. It's also weight bearing work. For your right arm, I'm doing your mirror image. Very good. From here, again, I'm turning to the right side, going on the forearms this time. And into the forearm plank. Now, in this forearm plank, you may always drop your knees to make it easier. What we are going to do is extend the right leg off the floor and left arm, and then hold that balance for about half a minute. If that gets too much, you may also rest your right foot or drop the right knee. Otherwise, hold it here. Starting my timer now. So we're going to keep this right leg and left arm extended Remember the modification, lower the right foot to the floor or the knee or even left hand to the floor. Otherwise, keep going. I know it's a lot of work. You're doing good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. And switch sides. So now lift up your left leg and right arm. And hold the balance. Modification, drop the left knee or the left foot or your right hand. Continue. Good work for your core. Keep going. Breathe. Very good. And slowly take it down. This time, from this forearm down position, we're going to jump the legs up. So first you just lift up your hips and forearms are on the floor. So this is a forearm dolphin pose. From there, lift your right leg and then start jumping on your forearms. Keep jumping higher. Eventually, you'll be able to hold that balance up there. In the meantime, keep jumping. Half a minute with right leg up. Keep jumping. And then switch. Right leg down, left leg up. Start jumping. Good, keep going. You're doing good. Keep going. Very good. That's it. Very good. From here, we're going to rest in the rabbit pose. So just bring the top of your head down to the floor. Starting my timer now. And bring your hands all the way by your feet. And just rest. This is a small inversion. Head is lower than the heart. So this is a soothing, resting, calming pose. Hips are almost in line with your knees. Knees in line with your ankles. Top of your head is down. Not your forehead but the crown. Eyes closed if possible. Excellent work. So from here, just come up for a second to reverse that downward flow in your head. And one more time, we're going to go down here into that same rabbit pose. But this time, your hands interlaced in front of your head and your head is on the inside of your hands, and keep your elbows literally touching your knees. So earlier we were here with the hands back by the toes. So now bring your elbows bent right in front of your knees. So not here somewhere but literally next to your knees. Interlace your fingers and then bring the head not on your hands but to the insides of your hands. And from there we're going to go up into the dolphin like this. Up into the dolphin and down into the knees. And then lift your head for a second. So continue with this. Now if your hands are not next to the knees, you will look a little bit slanted in your position. When you drop the knees, bring those elbows closer to your knees and lift your head, and you'll find that your back is really straight up in line with your neck, and again drop your knees right next to the elbows. Keep going. Exhale as you lift into the dolphin. Inhale, drop the knees, lift your head. So this is a good preparation for your headstand. Keep going. Now if you've never done a headstand before, be very careful. Make sure your neck is warmed up before you get into this headstand-like position. Excellent. From here, this time you're going to simply hold that dolphin pose up. Again, this is a preparation for headstand, Shirshasana, the king of all yoga poses. So head down, and from this elbow to knee position, lift your hips, and keeping those legs as straight as possible, walk your toes in towards the front. Keeping those legs as straight as possible, just holding this inversion. Breathe. There's a lot of compression for your neck. So if your neck is bothering you, don't hold this pose longer. Instead, just repeat the set that we did before, where you drop the knees and lift the head. And then alternate from dolphin to rabbit. Otherwise, hold it here. So you're slowly shifting your weight towards your head here. And then we'll do the alternate leg lifts from here, knee lifts, to get started for actually raising the legs in the headstand. Very good. So I'm going to go down one more time, and then the next set we're going to practice lifting the legs higher. So ready? Going back up into the dolphin again, and then lift your right knee, bending the right knee. Extend the right leg to the floor, lift your left knee. Keep going. Right knee up and down. Left knee up and down. Once you feel confident, see if you can lift your right knee, keep it there, and then lift your left knee, and then hold this position. If you need to bring those legs down again, simply bring those toes down, control your movement. Very good. Let's try with the left knee up first. So left knee up, and then slowly lifting your right foot, bringing the knee up. Now if you're ready here, you may start lifting those legs up towards the sky. And this is your headstand. Going as tall as your body allows you, as straight as you can go. Squeeze those glutes, straighten those legs. And then if you're ready to bring those down, first just bring those knees down, toes down. And excellent work. Very good. That was good work. We're ready to finish today's practice here. So again, facing front, simply just reverse that downward flow and coming more upright, seated position. So sitting down. From here, we're going to do some finger stretches, because we did a lot of weight bearing work with the arms. So stretching those fingers will also help you stretch your wrist and your arms. This is how it's going to be. Push the heels of your palms to the front and keep all these 5 fingers together like this and stretch the wrist completely. And then separate only your thumbs. The other 4 fingers remain together. Then you bring your index fingers to meet your thumbs and the other 3 fingers remain together on each hand. Then bring your middle finger to meet your index finger and the other 2 fingers remain together on each hand. Then bring your ring finger to meet your middle finger and your pinky stays on the side. Then bring your ring finger, your anamika, to meet your kanishtha. So your ring finger to the pinky, then your madhyama or the middle finger to the ring finger or to anamika, then your index finger or your tarjani to the madhyama, and thumbs are apart again, and then thumbs together and take your break. This is a great stretch for the entire wrist and the arm. It's not just about the fingers, it's that entire arm and the hand that you are stretching. Okay, so from here we're going to practice our root locks today. Yesterday we practiced the chin lock, Jalandhar Bandha. Today is root lock or the Moola Bandha. Mool is the root or the bottom. And again, this lock can be applied with your breath held inside, which is Antaranga Kumbhak or internal retention, or Bahiranga Kumbhak, external retention. First we're going to start with breath held inside. Starting my timer now. So inhale and you fill up this container of your trunk with that air. Keep bringing that air in. And when you cannot bring any more air in, you start applying the lock at the bottom. That means you squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, urinary tract muscles, Kegel muscles, anal muscles. Hold everything in tightly, as if you are bracing for a blow from outside. And keep tightening at the bottom of this container. So you are applying this lid from the bottom of it. Keep going. And if you need to exhale, first you release the lock, release all those muscles, and then you exhale by drawing the stomach in. So let's practice it one more time. Inhale. So that means in Antaranga Kumbhak, internal retention of your breath, and apply that root lock at the bottom. Keep holding the urinary tract muscles, Kegel muscles, pelvic floor muscles, and then release the lock before you exhale. Now for the next set, the last set for today, we're going to hold this lock with breath held outside, external retention, Bahiranga Kumbhak. So first take a deep breath in and then exhale. Now start drawing the navel in, become as empty, as hollow in this container as possible, and then applying that root lock again. So squeezing all those base muscles. These are the muscles that surround your Muladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipur chakra. Urinary tract muscles, Kegel muscles, anal muscles, pelvic floor muscles, this whole ribcage area here. So as if somebody is about to strike a blow at you and you are holding yourself really tight. Your breath is outside, so this container is empty. And keep going. If you can close your eyes here, go for it. And focus on that lock. Keep squeezing those muscles at the bottom. And if you want to inhale, make sure you first release the lock. Now that there is room for the breath to come in, then you inhale. Let's try it one more time. So when exhale, and then holding that breath outside, keep tightening all those pelvic floor muscles, root muscles, and again closing your eyes, focus on the root lock or Moola Bandha. This is very effective, very useful in all sorts of balances, arm balances. And anytime you want to inhale, just relax that root lock. Very good. So we finished today's practice. I thank you for joining me in today's practice. Please share it with your family and friends. Whenever you are ready, bring your hands to your heart with your eyes closed. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. And bring your hands behind you when you are ready to finish this practice. With exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. And one last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down, forget as you come up. We are done. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay happy, healthy, kind. spine.